This is the time of the year. This is the season, or my season, my favorite season, fall. And what can I say? I'm out here in the forest. Maybe you can see the background. There's a lake. And what's so special about fall, you might ask? Well, it's the changing of colors. Most of the times, I always feel as summer dwindles down and fall is just around the corner, that I still have time. I have time to take in as much as possible, go out and explore, be outside, be in the forest, to see this beautiful transformation taking place, where, like all these trees and, the whole forest comes to life in a different way because the changing of the colors. And every time I feel like in the past few years, I missed it. I'm like, I just go out there when it's always seems to be too late, when it's already in full bloom. And now I'm so grateful that I actually am out here. It's still early fall, but it's already happening. It's already happening. And the fear of missing it is gone, because I cannot say this year I missed it. Because I'm out here, and this is beautiful. Why? Obviously, you have these colors springing forth, coming to life. That seems the whole forest, by the changing of the colors on the trees, just is transformed into something magical, beautiful, that you wouldn't see otherwise. And next to that, I ran into a pack of deers. I saw ducks, geese. There's obviously sounds around me, as you can hear. There's crickets, there's birds chirping or making some kind of noises, whatever. Being out here for that amount of time, I should be better in actually understanding or spotting what kind of bird it is, or what kind of animal, is sounds, that you can detect and analyze and recognize. I'm not that good, though. I just like to be out here, and I'm glad I didn't miss it. And, but yeah, it's quite something. You never know what you run into. You never know what you're going to see. And it's quite soothing. It's quite relaxing, because we all have a busy life, I suppose. We have surrounded by stuff we need to do, electronics, technology. And, even now, recording this, I'm taking my phone with, obviously, and I can just do that. But I'm trying. Normally when I'm out here, I'm not on the phone. I mean, that's just that would be like counterproductive, because you want to be out here and take this all in. And actually, sometimes say nothing, do nothing, and just enjoy the peace and quiet. I just was reminded of a quote from a movie. I don't know. I think in English, I don't know if it's even available. It's a movie about Sissy. It's called Sissy. There's about 3 of them. And Sissy was the queen of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. She was originally from Bavaria. She was from the Kingdom of Bavaria. Then, I don't know if it was an arranged marriage, whatever. She married the Kaiser, or Kaiser-to-be, or already Kaiser, from Austria. Austrian-Hungarian Empire. Huge empire at that time. And there's a story about the life. She was very well loved. I mean, I remember my mom used to love those movies. She watched them so many times, so on and over and over. And as a child, growing up, I watched it with her. I know those movies. But there's a quote where there's something going on in Sissy's life. And, obviously, think about it, the pressure, the responsibility, what are you supposed to, how you're supposed to act and not as a young queen. And she was a free spirit, according to the movie. Loved nature, loved being out there, horseback riding, all that. And there's a lot of things you can't do the same way, because you're a queen now and you need to behave, so to speak. But she was a free spirit. And anyhow, her dad taught her well and took her out into the forest, into the woods. And basically in one scene says, hey, Sissy, if something troubles you, if there's too much going on in your world, or try to process all kinds of things, get a clear head, the best thing for you to do is go into nature, into like God's green earth, or like out there into God's creation. He actually says it that way. And life becomes not as heavy. Things clear, your thoughts clear. Maybe you'll get solutions to the problems you face. Usually being out there away from everything helps you to look at things in a different way. So he encouraged her to do that, and I think he even went with her in that scene. But it struck me. I had to think of it. A friend of mine sent it to me, and I was just reminded of that. And so I want to encourage you. This is fall. I mean, wherever you are, I mean, fall might look different. Sometimes maybe where you are, it comes earlier or it comes later, but it's happening right here. We're in full swing, or just starting, sorry. And don't be like me, that, when I was normally used to miss it. And now I can say I didn't miss it. So be like me. Don't be like me missing it, and be like me not missing it, if that makes any sense. And so I encourage you, just go out there. Clear your heads, clear your hearts. Enjoy God's creation. It's beautiful. Helps us to get away from things, process things, get a straight head, clear head, whatever that means. And your heart, sort things out, get answers to questions. And apart from all of this, it's just to be good, be in a spot to just be at peace. Just enjoy. Look around you. Listen to what's going on around you, without just, thinking about the next big thing, about the next task, about the next person to text or call, the next email to check, the next whatever duty you have to perform, and do that. Just slow down. Take some time as a habit. It's hard to quiet down. It's hard to be still. It's hard to rest, I think, in the times we live in. But it's doable. It's possible. Be encouraged. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And listen to this. Bye-bye.